You have to let yourself grieve for the child he didn't turn out to be, she tells them. I'm not going to grieve, Tom responds. My answer will never be to mourn, but instead to pour love on my son, to celebrate him, to understand, to support him, and to follow his lead. That quote comes from the book Following Ezra, what one father learns about Gumby, otters, autism, and love from his extraordinary son. The book was written by Ezra's father, Tom Fields-Meyer. Following Ezra is a heartwarming memoir of a father and son's 10-year journey from diagnosis to the beginning of Ezra's adolescence. The book takes place in Los Angeles, where the family has just moved to from New York. The first chapter tells of the parents' realization that their child is different. It's parent-teacher conferences, and Ezra's preschool teacher explains that Ezra is different. The teacher describes him as spacey and autonomous. He doesn't connect with his peers and is often unresponsive when his name is being called. For Ezra's father, hearing it from someone else makes it sink in that his son's behavior isn't just odd, it's problematic. The parents then take Ezra to specialists, doctors, and therapists, and it turns out that Ezra is different and that his mind doesn't work the same way as everyone else. Eventually, Ezra is diagnosed with autism. Along Ezra's journey through life, his father Tom discovers that he has been focusing on the wrong thing. It wasn't about finding the right expert for my son. It was about learning how to be the right parent. Tom learns how to be the right parent, which meant developing a relationship with his son by following Ezra's lead and learning more about his interests, motivations, and the way he thinks. Tom discovers that Ezra has a fantastic memory, and he decides to focus on these qualities to help Ezra to learn and grow. Ezra loves animals and going to the zoo, so the father and son constantly take trips to the local zoo. Ezra loves Disney and Pixar movies and can recall all the dates that the movies came out in theaters and their running times. At some point, Ezra becomes obsessed with The Simpsons, the calendar, addresses, animal facts, and important dates. On the first of each month, Ezra wakes up at dawn and yells, "It's the first day of the month!" His father, Tom, learns to celebrate the little joys in life with his son. Following Ezra is a heartwarming story that I highly recommend. This book was a quick read that I couldn't put down in my busy schedule. The number of people affected by autism are immense, and this book offers a testimony that opens people's eyes, whether they are teachers, neighbors to someone with special needs, barbers, or store clerks who encounter people with special needs. Following Ezra teaches you that being different is awesome and that it should be celebrated.